Good morning, student. So far, we have used MATLAB environment as a calculator. However, MATLAB is also a very powerful programming language, as well as an interactive computational environment. So, in previous video lectures or classes, you have learned how to enter command from the MATLAB command prompt. And MATLAB also allows you to write series of commands into a file and execute the file as complete unit, like writing a function and calling it. So MATLAB allows writing two kind of program. So in this particular video lecture, we will discuss about script file and function file. So script file, or in other terms we could say M files, because script files are program files with .m extension. .m extension is extensively used in MATLAB. So in this files you write a series of command which you want to execute together. Script do not accept input and do not return any output. They operate on data in workspace. So function file also a program file with .m extension, but function can accept input and return output, and internal variables are local to the function. So the function definition line has syntax, some syntax. Function output is equal to func input, where the function name func is an arbitrary and must match the name of the m file, that is func.m. So in terms of replacement func, you can add any name over here, like your name. If your name is Akash, you can create a Akash name function or college name function or any name. So this is arbitrary, but it has definition has one input minimum and one output. It can be more than one output and more than one input. So let's see it in MATLAB environment. So this is MATLAB environment. And to create a script file, you need to use a text editor. Then you can open the MATLAB editor in two ways, using the command prompt or using new script. For example, in command window, when I type edit and hit enter, then script editor is coming, and in here we can write any command line and save it in particular location. If you are going to save, then it will have the if he asked what is the file name, and save as type is MATLAB.m extension. So if I am writing here, if I am writing Samir, then it will file name have Samir.m file. So I am just cancel this editor, saving editor, or cross. And in another way, you can also a blank script from here, like new script, and click just new script, and this editor is appeared here. So you can write a command over here. So these are the two ways in which you can create or run a script. It has editor, publish, view, breakpoint, run, runtime, and run advanced, and run section and advanced section, and minimize, maximize, or cross window. So I'm just giving you one example of this script file, which are already written for saving the time. So I'm just open my program, recent file I've already created. So this is a program which I type in MATLAB editor in script file, where you can see this is a simple program of where in colleges number of students is 6,000 and teaching staff is 200 and non-teaching staff is 20. So program is total, if you want to know what is the total number of person in particular college in case of this GIT. So this program gives you number of total person is present in GIT. So total is number of student plus teaching staff plus non-teaching staff and display total. So if you run after creating and saving the file, I am saving here name GIT, so it will appear here git.m. So if after creating and saving file, you can run it two ways, like click the run button on the editor window or just type the file name in command window. So there is two way. So I'm just using one of the method, like I'm just clicking run. So whenever I run this program, it will execute GIT and give you the answer 6220. Okay, so whether you use run command or simply recall the function which I stored named GIT and enter, and then this will also give you the answer 6230. The benefit of this creating a script command, whenever I want to change, suppose in next year number of student is 7000 or number of teaching staff would be 500 and number of teaching staff 50, then just edit these value, save and just run. You will get the answer, correct answer of display like GIT, and number of total person in GIT is 7550. So you can edit it numerous times if you want to edit any of column, add column, like I am adding here Eon equal to 10, number of 10, and add Eon and just save and execute. So it will give you total answer. So you can edit this particular program in a number of ways. So this is the benefit of creating a script and save the file. So it will reduce your effort or number of editing options. So every time you have to run or recall this particular file. So I'm closing this and open a GIT1 program which I created earlier. So here in this particular example, you can see A is assigned 5 and B is assigned 7, and C is equal to A plus B, and D is equal to C plus sin B, and E is equal to 5 is to D, and F is equal to exponential of minus D. So this is simply a simple arithmetic operations program in which I use multiplication, addition, or exponential. So so to run this program, I'm just running. Click run, and it will give you all the answer you want. C is equal to 12, 5 plus 7 is equal to 12, D is equal to C plus sin B, which is 12.6570, E is equal to 5 into D, which is 63.2849, or F is equal to 3.180 to the power 10 to the power minus 6. So if just editing 5 is 10 and just save it and again run this program after clearing my command window using CLC and clear all the variable in the workspace. So for this I'm just recall, either save or close, just recall my GIT1, sorry, GIT1 program and hit enter, then it will give you the answer. C is equal to 17, B is equal to 17, or E is equal to 88 point, and F is equal to 2.14. So it will give you the answer. So this is a very simple way to use this editor command in MATLAB, or save this particular command line. So you can create any file which have certain input and have certain output. Just name it or save it in particular location. In my case, it is located in C program files, MATLAB 2013 bin, and name is git1.m. So you can save it, and every time you will call it, name it and execute in command window, and it will give you answer. Or you can use this particular file in any function which I teach you in another lecture. So this is a very simple use of script file and creating .m file in MATLAB. So I'm just closing it and clear my workspace and clear my workspace also. Thank you for listening this lecture. Next class we will discuss about function, different type of function, and how we use function in MATLAB. Okay, thank you.